Hi, this video is to discuss regarding MBA CET mock taking strategy. There are different strategies which are involved with MBA CET. You need to figure out what is good for you, what is not good for you based on experimentation, because different strategy works for different people. So experiment, find out what works for you and accordingly apply. So let's look at different strategies which are there. Broadly, I would classify strategy into two parts. One is the two-round strategy or three-round strategy. Second is 30-40 strategy, 30-50 strategy, 20-40 strategy. I would recommend at least for the CET with a pattern which is there section wise, two-round or three-round strategy would be better, but experiment and see which works for you. Now, what I recommend students is always for all the questions that are, do chart your accuracy versus time. For every type of question, find out what is the accuracy, what is the time. So you need to make a graph, okay, the high accuracy, low accuracy, less time, more time. So you will always focus on questions which has high accuracy and low time. Maybe you're very strong in verbal and you can go fast in verbal and it is high accuracy, low time. So any question that takes you less time and where you're accurate will come on this side. Or any question where you're taking less time but is less accurate will come out here. Okay. So maybe I'm a little fast and maybe some of the verbal questions, but accuracy is low, will come out here. So on this side, more time, there will be questions like maybe logic or some kind of questions which may take more time, or quant. I have strong in quant, but it takes more time. So I have high accuracy, but it takes more time. And same way, low accuracy, more time. So try to classify the different kind of questions that come in CET in these four areas, and that will help you to plan your strategy. One way to do is calculate marks per minute for each type of questions. So these questions will have more marks per minute, and these questions are down will have less marks per minute. So you should always try to focus on your more marks per minute. Now, two-round strategy is identify the questions that you can solve in 2 hours. I mean, you will first focus on questions with low time, high accuracy. Okay, then maybe a low time, low accuracy. Then maybe more time, high accuracy. So in this, check out how many questions you can solve in 2 hours time. Classify type of questions. So try to solve that in first round. Okay, identify type of questions and try to solve that in the first round. So that means you will finish your first round in 2 hours where you solve all the expected questions that are there, or the easy and which will give you easy marks and which will take you less time as such. Now further go in the next 20 minutes to some more questions which may take you more time, which will give you less marks per minute. So I can identify a type which will be in the second round. So this is the first round, 2 hours first round. We will try to solve all the questions where you can try to complete in lesser time and get more marks. Then maybe 20 minutes you will keep in the side where you will take up more questions which will take you slightly more time, and last 10 minutes for guesswork. Okay, that is two-round strategy. So here key is to identify the questions that you will solve in 2 hours and leave the remaining question that takes longer time. For example, maybe abstract reasoning is very tough for me, I don't get the answer. I leave it, not put in first 2 hours. So identify what are the questions that you solve in first 2 hours and then solve them. Three-round strategy is similar, where you break it up into 1 hour, 20 minutes, and 10 minutes. Previous it was 2 hours, 20 minutes, 1 minute. So again, you will identify questions that you solve in 1 hour. How many questions can you solve in 1 hour? Ideally, those that takes less time and your accuracy is more. So solve that in the first hour, whatever question. So maybe there is some logic type of questions where I can solve. Maybe there are some verbal type of questions which I solve. So identify those and solve them in first hour. Okay, you should know it beforehand so you don't keep on searching what type of questions. Then next 1 hour you will solve the remaining easy medium level sums or medium level sum which you feel may take a little bit more time, but it's better off. So identify questions that you solve in first hour, identify questions that you solve in second hour. So it ensures that you get all the easy ones in bag, next easy ones in next 20 minutes all the tougher ones, and last 10 minutes guesswork whatever is remaining. Three-round strategy. So it ensures that you solve all the easy ones in the first round and then go to the medium level ones and then go to tough level ones. So as and when you solve, go to the questions, pick up questions and then try to solve. Okay. So try these. These are the most recommended strategies which are there. There's also this 30-40 strategy where in every 30 minutes you try to solve 40 questions. But not recommended when the paper is, section wise, quant altogether, verbal altogether. In that it's not recommended. But anyway, try it out. There's no harm in trying. You'll learn from it. So 150 minutes will solve 200 questions. So every 30 minutes if we solve 40 questions, 150 minutes will solve 200 questions. Okay. The problem is in the last 40 questions, if you have many easy questions, you may not have time to solve all those questions. Then it becomes an issue. You have similar, you have 30 and 50 strategies. So every 30 minutes you solve 50 questions. So basically you solve the whole paper in 2 hours, and next half an hour you will come back to those questions which are takes, medium level questions which takes more time, etc. Same with 25 minutes, 40, you will finish the paper earlier and come back to the medium level question later on. Right? You can try this strategy, but again I would recommend a 2-round strategy or 3-round strategy. Try different strategies, see what works, what does not work. Also try, see if you can put verbal first or verbals last. See if you can put con first or con last. What works for you, and that should help. We'll come up with more videos that will help you with regards to finalizing CET strategy. Right? So, for your marks.